So, the Isle Clan strikes again with another video. Again, Minecraft tutorial. I'm going to be showing you on creative. I'm going to make it a super flat world so that you can easily see what I'm doing, but feel free to take this into your survival, hardcore, even if you want it. Basically what I'm going to show you here is a very simple door system. Now, later on, I'll probably bring out another video where I will use pistons again to show you things like mashers, things that can build a block up in a straight line. It's an easier way to move your like if you do cobblestone generators, it's an easy way to get the cobblestone out. Although it won't really go anywhere until you mine it. I'm going to just now quickly show you how to make a door. For this we're going to need our sticky piston, some stone, whatever you want to make your wall or door in itself out of. I'm going to use just some redstone. Now these, I would suggest making them inside houses. I'm going to show you how to make a door that is 1 and 2 wide. Now the reason why I'm doing this with bookshelves here, as you can see, is because inside houses it's very, cliche to use a bookshelf to open. So we're going to do this. This is going to be our bookshelf. Just imagine this was in your house. That's a big slime. Anyway, I don't know why there's so many slimes on this world. I don't know. They're just hanging around, chilling out. You can see them all. Anyway, back to this. We're going to want to put our sticky pistons on one side of this. Doesn't really matter. Just going to put them here, just because this is where it is. Make this slightly longer just to hide it. Doesn't really matter on this side. Over here I'm going to put a stone block. Now this, again, due to the fact that I want both to be activated at one time. And I'm just going to build this so it goes underground as well at the front of our place over here, I suppose. That's just so you can activate it. Come up here. That should be fine. Now just close, open. Simple. Using pistons to move bookshelf. Some people may not be able to work out why you've done your bookshelf like this. Though if you want to kind of hide it better, what I would do is this. Build this up here. And then I'll just put one here. Just to extend it now, because I've accidentally run over 15 long, I'm going to use a redstone repeater. It does actually extend the reach of redstone wiring. There we have it. So now that basically looks like your door should be there. Except for this, it's a bit funny, but you can make it symmetrical quite easily. I'm just sticking this in there. So now it does actually look like it should be normal. Indent, 2 blocks indent, you can follow that through. That won't look too great if you do it here. You're going to cut that off first, destroy that, and build it out. Now, so it does look like your door should be there, but really, there it is. There's your door. Slides away. You can reactivate it from this side by sticking a lever just there, though it's a bit ugly, but you can just build your bookshelves around it again, I suppose, just to kind of hide it. This is just a basic way of hiding a door, really. It's not the best way to hide a door, but it is kind of a decent way. I'm just using bookshelves because I presume that most people would want this inside their house instead of really outside, because outside it's a lot harder to make it so that you can use it from both sides and still have it looking good. So I'm going to make this one here out of bookshelves because this is how I would use it inside a house. And bam, it's closed still because it still thinks I'm technically on the other side closing it, but now it's open. I can walk through and close it again. So I can just put these switches in on a wall or something like that and have it like a light switch, but it opens a door. Over here it doesn't really matter because it's going to be like your secret room. You're going to know that this is here. You can put something there, but it doesn't really make much of a difference because you won't see it much just walking through. But yeah, that's a good way to hide a bit of a door. And that pretty much concludes this segment on Minecraft doors. But I did say that I was going to show you how to make a double door. I'm not going to show you how to make it this big, but I can kind of just do this kind of quickly. This is going to be a double door, so I'm going to try and make this kind of quick. You do still, again, like I did over there, you got to put this block here in, just for the fact that you don't really want your door messing about on you. I'm not going to continue this underground because it's a bit hard for a double door, but I'm going to continue this just over here. When the doors are off, they're typically closed. I don't know what's going on. Here's my problem. Bam. Door's closed. This is what it'll look like if you put it in an actual wall, I suppose. You can do it on both sides with this, which is quite alright, but it looks a bit wonky having two switches. I do tend to find that it does kind of look a bit better if you only use one for this, if it's an outside door, because you do get the fact that you don't have to do this extra silly bit, and you only really need one door. If you leave it open, you might get cows or stuff that come into your house. That's pretty damn annoying. But because I've just shortened it, I shouldn't use this side. Yeah, I'll make this so it's not working. Never mind, it's fine. Probably put your switch, I don't know, there. Again, there. So it looks slightly better. Still works fine. Let's imagine you're inside now, your door's closed, you're walking outside. Bam, door's closed again. That's how that works. I typically would use it, but if you wanted to use it as an inside, like that, if you did want to use it outside, I would make it look something like this, making it out of rock. I mean stone, smooth stone, sorry. Just for the fact that that's what you'd find naturally is occurring if you want to dig this into the side of like a mountain just to hide it also. That's what it may look like, and then just close this, open it, then walk through, close it again on the other side. To do that, I've just made a really simple system where you can just activate it from two sides. Though you do have to make sure that you can't actually just walk around, because then you'll mess up your door, because you would just be flicking this switch, having nothing happen, because even though you turn off this side, you don't turn off this side, so it stays closed. Okay, and that pretty much completes our segment on doors. Just to recap, this is inside. Made it bigger than it needs to be just to show you how to hide it. And this is as small as I can as a front door to like a house. So if you did make a house with it, I would put this wiring underground. I can let you work out how to do that yourself. You just have to make sure there's enough room and then you're not just squishing it. And that pretty much completes our segment on piston doors. Thanks for